Honestly, I have no idea how I'm gonna start this, so I just hit record and I'm just gonna go with whatever. Anyway, more Manderville. Hi, Shiguri. Have you finally adjusted to this alternate reality where nothing really matters? Have you heard, Throat? The Wolf Burglar for whom we've been searching day and night has struck again. Word reached me but moments ago. The inspector and his assistant are a step ahead of us, but if we hurry, we may arrive before they begin questioning any witnesses. You will come, will you not? Yes. Then let us brook no further delay and make haste for the Rockazet district. Okay. Yeah, but in traditional Manderville fashion, something is probably gonna go wrong during some step of this process. Still want to climb that tower. And of course, the stalker is still there. I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, stand ready to assist any and all who seek redress for crimes dastardly and daring. My keen inspector sense has led me hither. Speak, my good man, what injustice befell you here?
Inspectors! Ah, yes, the Westerners. I remember you, girl. If you're so eager to hear the tale, then I should be glad to tell of it. It was him, the Wolf Burglar. Bold as ever, he attempted to steal the finest sword in my collection, the Saburo Sukihiro, in broad daylight.
By the kami, but you say he attempted?
And failed, Little did the fool know I had recently employed a new bodyguard, a peerless samurai worth every koban.
So the fiend was unable to abscond with your precious blade. Truly you are fortunate indeed, Master Akabono. Yet surely this is not the end of it. The Wolf Burglar has his pride. He is not wont to forsake a prize. Master Akebono, I have no doubt that the thief will come for the blade again and again. I pray you permit me to aid your men in protecting this treasure that we may finally bring this villain to justice.
You have spirit, I'll grant you that, but I have no need of additional guards. Your Jimbo alone is worth 100 men, if not more.
Master Akebono, I think you underestimate this foe.
You try my patience, boy. I have made my decision, and I will not suffer it to be questioned further. Find another way to earn the Sekisagumi's approval. Now then, I have a pressing engagement in Sanjo Hanamachi to which I have been looking forward all week, and I'll be damned if I'm going to let the business with the Wolf Burglar delay me further. Good night! Waluigi away.
I fear he has let this turn of luck lull him into a false sense of complacency. He should be doubling the guard or tripling it, if only he would reconsider. If he will not listen to reason, then he must be able to listen to reason. I think I misread that. When in doubt, try again. It's not the most well thought out plan, but for lack of anything better. Alright, let us follow Master Akebono to Sanjo Hanamachi and once more impress upon him the gravity of the situation. Ask all you like, but the answer's still no. There's a very short list of people who get to pass, and none of your lot are on it. I applaud your diligence, I do, but we are here to help. If you would admit us to speak to Master Akebono, that we might convince him to let us stand guard over Saburo Sukihiro. Ah, so that's your game. Trick the daft doorman into letting you in so you can steal Master Akebono's priceless sword. How stupid do you think I am? Kinda stupid, actually. As if he'd consort with the likes of you lot, not a looker among you. Really, my mother has told me I'm quite handsome. I'm sure he has. But maybe if he was in the mood for taikomochi. Not today, though. Master Akebono has made it quite clear they would only welcome additional entertainers if they were geiko of surpassing beauty, which you are not, so piss off. Oh, that went rather poorly. I suppose we have no choice but to resign ourselves to this outcome. Nay, Shiguri, I think not, for I have a plan. A plan of surpassing beauty, if I do say so myself. Are you acquainted with any geiko, perchance? Well, there is an Okaya nearby whose proprietors may have given me a few odd jobs, but wait, what exactly is your plan? All shall become clear in time, my good man. Lead the way to this Okaya. I have a feeling this is gonna go very poorly. Most humble greetings to you, fairest maiden. I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, am given to understand that you are an acquaintance of Shigure here. I have given the hapless fool a handout or two, and now he shows up on my doorstep in the company of Ijin inspectors. I can only assume this means he is yet to find honest work. Indeed, much to all our chagrin, Shiguri is not gainfully employed at present, but that regrettable circumstance is not what brings us to you. Nay, it is a matter of far greater import, a grave injustice which must be averted at all costs. To that end, my lady, I would have you clothe my steadfast assistant in your finest kimono, For but a brief time only, you may be assured it shall be returned to you post-haste.
Loan you a kimono, just like that? Not sure what mischief you inspectors get up to in your line of work, but in ours, a kimono is priceless. No gecko worth her salt would simply let a stranger parade about town in hers.
Why are you looking at me?
Not for nothing, at least. Aye, if you truly are in desperate need of my assistance, then you should be willing to pay for it. Say 70,000 Eorzean gil.
Wait, 70,000? That's it? I have a gambling problem. Love the horse birds. Lost my last gil on Queras Rhapsody. I have the gil, but I'm gonna go with the more hilarious option. There, I know all too well the temptations of the saucer. But worry not, my friend. I am more than capable of paying for this expense. Nashu, pay the woman. Wait, what?
What, Inspector? Your coin purse is empty.
What? As of when? Oh dear, this is certainly a fly in the ointment. So your plan is to disguise Nashu as a gecko that she may enter into the company of Master Akabono and thereby keep watch for the Wolf Burglar. I hesitate to call it one of surpassing beauty, but if it's our best option. Do not even think to say it, my good man. I would never take the money of a down-on-his-luck youth with no job or skills to speak of. Jeez. No tact. But of course, it is, as ever, so simple. A means by which we may achieve our end without spending a single coin. In my brief time here, I have come to understand the myriad complexities of Hingan culture. There is a custom by which one may express the fervor of his conviction by shaving every hair from his head. Is there not? Well, yes, I suppose you have the right of it, but are you willing to go to such lengths to secure a kimono?
I'll do the honors.
Oh no! She got lessons from him. Oh god, please not me. I like my hair the way it is. Do him, not me.
A beauty reborn!
Wait, why he went at... Oh. I thought he went... Oh.
My hair! My beautiful flowing locks! What have you done to me? That is brilliant! Utterly brilliant! I don't think I've laughed so hard in ages. Chin up, Shigure. I dare say she did you a favor. The Sekisagumi might be inclined to take you more seriously now. You have earned your kimono, with my thanks. Never mind the gil. The entertainment you've given me is payment enough.
My lady, you are a saint. Are you ready, Nashu?
Always, Inspector. Wait here, everyone. I'm sure it won't take too long to put on one of these things, right?
Verily, there is no greater truth than that if we trust in ourselves and the gods. Fate shall conspire to see us succeed. Is this the will of the kami? I think it looks better on you. Better you than me. I don't want to see a bald potato. I believe I hear them coming. Ta-da! Huh. How ironic that's the same color of the clothes you normally wear. My dear Nashu, you look incredible! Wow, actually, yes you do. You do. She looks every bit the gecko. I cannot fathom that doorman turning her away. Come, my friends, let us put Nashu's disguise to the proof. You know, honestly, she actually does look good in that. Say what you will about the rest of us, but you would have to be blind to disparage my stalwart ass. That is the lovely gecko Nashu. Why did you shorten assistant to that? A gecko, eh? Alright, let's have a look at you. I just realized he has the same hairstyle as Shigure used to. Oh, where has this lovely lass been hiding? Master Akabono's sure to take a shine to you. I think I just changed his accent. Alright, the girl may enter. No one else. Huzzah, it worked!
Wish me luck!
Knock him dead. Not literally, please. Oh, is it wise to let her go alone? Ideally, at least Throda myself should have accompanied her, no? Oh, Shigure, did I tell you it was a plan of surpassing beauty? Did I not? What the hell do you have in mind? Oh, there's the sword. And I assume that's Yojimbo right there.
The sword without peer, the Saburo Sukahiro, the Geiko without peer, Chiyome. What fortune that I may enjoy the company of the finest treasures the world has to offer. Their very presence makes the wine taste that much sweeter.
I could not agree more, my lord. Alas, whereas you may lay hands upon the magnificent blade at whim, in vain I struggle to navigate the endless labyrinth that is a woman's fickle heart.
That which I desire I take, as will you when my little project is complete.
Chiyome, come and have a drink with us. Come, come!
If you lords insist, I shall be glad to partake.
Yeah, get her liquored up, eh? Such a beautiful girl you are, and so skilled a dancer as well. You deserve only the best, and the very best you shall have. But if you but give yourself, body, and soul to me.
I fear my lord's rather admirable perseverance encroaches upon the obsessive. As I am sure I have told you 1,000 times before, I should be glad to entertain one and all with the traditional arts.
Stubborn as ever, I see. No matter, in due time you will be mine, one way or another.
Begging your pardons, my lords!
Well, you look the part, at least. Oh, this is a welcome surprise. My lord, did you call for another Geiko? Never mind. Come, my dear, have a seat.
Okay, there it is.
Salutations and greetings, my good sirs. Oh no. Oh no.
Really? Oh, God. What is the meaning of this? I explicitly said I would be receiving no Takamochi this day.
Far be it from me to judge a man for his pleasures, my lord, but I fear this is a bridge too far for me. Oh no. Such beauty, such grace.
Be that as it may, now is not the time. The day after tomorrow, perhaps, but after I have had time to recover. But not today.
Will my lord not reconsider? Pray allow me one dance to convince you.
Enough! Yojimbo, remove this fetching yet belligerent Takamochi from my sight!
Lay hands upon a fair maiden, I will do no such thing.
Are you defying your master's order? The master has already paid you an unconscionable sum of money for your services! Wah.
A contemptible master who consorts with lecherous dogs. I agreed to serve only as the sword's protector, not as the executor of your whims. There he is, the Wolf Burglar. Impossible. At last the villain reveals himself. We have you now, most wolfish of burglars. Yes, it was I all along, Hildibrand, master of disguise, inspector of 1,000 faces, defender of justice. Did you really have to keep the makeup on? I feel so conflicted.
You are not a Takamochi. Pity that.
Bugger me if that isn't the talking statue. Fancy meeting you here. Come to watch me steal the Sapporo Tsukihiro? Well, you know how this goes. At least he didn't step on any of the food. Don't let him get away! Halt, fiend! Oh, there goes the table. Hey, the food's safe. Oh, pity about Hildibrand. And there goes the Wolf Burglar. What happened? There you are, my dear. You are unharmed. I would be heartbroken if there were even a single scratch upon my concubine to be. Whoa! My lord would do well to take greater care where he places his hands, should he wish to keep them. Confound it, how does he manage to escape every time? Like the new hairdo. But rejoice, my friends, for he has failed in his thievery once more. The Sapporo Tsukihiro remains safe and sound. That doesn't really look like the sword.
You bald imbecile, look what you're holding. Does that even look remotely like the Sapporo Tsukihiro to you? Does it? Does it? Wah.
For the record, I'm not actually bald. Yeah, he's got a shrimp head.
Be gone from my sight and do not return until you have found my sword.
So are we going to be able to finish the food, or... Oh, please let him have the makeup after this. Oh, thank you for the continuity. I appreciate it. After we went out to all that trouble, he still managed to steal the Sapporo Tsukihiro. I sacrificed my flowing locks for nothing. Though I care increasingly less for the Akebono, he is nevertheless a man to be reckoned with. What meager reputation I have will be forfeit if we fail to bring the Wolf Burglar to justice. But we need not presume alone. Yojimbo has volunteered his services. Together we may yet redeem ourselves. I think I may know where the thief is headed to. Oh, well that's good. Hey. You seem familiar. I don't know why. I believe the Wolf Burglar has fled to Yangsha. Consider the dagger I took from him in the chaos. Though old and worn, has been well cared for over the years. It is more than just a tool to him, I think. And it is clearly of Doman design. What amazing coincidence! The selfsame details had also caught mine eye. I dare say you have the makings of an Inspector Shigure. I shall endeavor to take that as a compliment to Yangsha. So is he gonna clean off his makeup in between now and when we get to Yangsha? Well, only one way to find out. Okay, he still has the makeup. Okay, good. Oh my god, you have a doggo. I like you already. Hi there, boy. Speak. Woof. My word, have you ever seen anything so full of splendor? But forgive me, we must not lose sight of the matter at hand. How shall we pursue our quarry? That is a very good question, to which I currently have no answer. I do. Woof, woof. What a nice little doggy. Daigoro is more than a mere traveling companion. His sense of smell is unparalleled. Give over the burglar's dagger that he may track his scent. Brilliant idea, Jim! Yes, indeed. Here, take it. Sniff, sniff. Woof! Woof, woof. Oh-ho, he has the scent already. With me, Nashu! Perhaps fate is conspiring to see us succeed after all. Hey, Shigure, I know of a hair growth formula. Would you be interested? It would get your hair back. For a time. What ails little Daigoro? Why will he go no further? How is it you remember his? 'Tis like there are Namazu about. Their stink befuddles his senses. How unfortunate, we know the Wolf Burglar came this way. Perhaps if we search, we can find some other clue as to his whereabouts. Leave it to me, Shigure. If there are clues to be found in these ruins, my keen inspector sense shall lead me to them. Wait for me, Inspector! Wait for me! Ah, there they go again, charging off before we have a chance to discuss our plan of action. Must they always be so reckless? Nothing for it but to follow suit, I suppose. Why don't you search the area to the northwest, Throat? Oh god. Well, gotta kill this thing first. Oh, wasn't kidding about Namazu in the area. Ugh, looks like this one's been here a while. Oh, it's still alive. Oh, there it is.
Alive I am, hale and healthy, yes, yes. Nursing a rather vicious hangover from a surfeit of tea, but otherwise none the worse for wear.
You get drunk off of tea?
1,000 thanks to you for waking me before I was set upon by ravenous beasts or thieving bandits. Unless you wouldn't happen to be a thieving bandit, would you?
Oh, that depends. Have you got a certain priceless sword on you? Nah, but I'll pick this one. No, but I'm hunting a thieving bandit.
A lupin? Now that you mention it, I have some vague recollection of a traveler with an unusual sword across his back. I was deep in my teacups at the time, but I know what I saw.
Huh, a drunken Namazu. What is his part in all this?
Yeah, he saw a Lupin with a sword go by.
He saw the Wolf Burglar. What luck? Which way did he go?
It's all a bit of a blur, so I doubt my memory would be of any use. My barbells, on the other hand, should do the trick.
My adorable little friend, you need not strain yourself on our account. We too have ways of finding the fiend.
Yes, yes, my keen Namazu sense is telling me.
That the Wolf Burglar? Why did you do that?
Went that way.
Yes, that way! Which way? We might as well split up again.
I would help you, but hangover. Yes, yes. Bye-bye, friends. Have fun hunting the Wolf Burglar.
Plot relevant. Oh god, really? We're doing this? Oh, we're also doing this. There we go, screw you. Among the irrelevant pot shards, you spy a somewhat conspicuous pair of gloves. If they belong to the Wolf Burglar, perhaps they may prove useful. If you didn't need them, you wouldn't have been able to pick them up. I don't know what I expected. Found something, have you?
Yeah, I found some gloves.
I do not recall him wearing gloves, but for lack of other possible leads, I say let Daigoro follow this fresh scent. Now that the Namazu is gone, we should have no difficulty finding the owner. Here, boy, sniff these. Woof, woof. Sniff, sniff. Woof, woof, woof. What news, Jim? We came as soon as we heard the barking. Now that the Namazu has departed, Daigoro is capable of pursuing our quarry once more. Your stalwart comrade found gloves that may have belonged to him, and so we were about to see where they led us. Woof, woof. He got the scent. Quickly, Throat. We must not lose sight of Daigoro.
Okay.
There he is. We mustn't let him escape this time. Hold, Ronan. You know well how quick he can be. Let us leave this pursuit to one he cannot outrun. Go, Daigoro. Seize the Lupin.
Oh, she's a fast doggy.
Aye, there are none faster. Come, we must secure the sword and the thief. Wow, that was unexpected.
Gosh, he really likes Koban, doesn't he?
Well, we all have our weaknesses, I suppose. Still, there is no denying that he is a very, very good dog. Yes, the best. How could he possibly have the nerve? You lot really should have thought this through. Or have you already forgotten that I've got friends in high places? Montaro, to me. Why is he stopping? Oh god, don't tell me. By the Kami, what have you done to my bird? Got you! Rejoice, Shigure, for I, Hildibrand, agent of Inquiry Inspector Extraordinaire, have reclaimed the Saburo Sugehiro. Yes, it seems we have, though before we declare it with certainty, I would verify the authenticity of the blade. But of course! Aye, this is no fake. It is indeed a work of art. A masterpiece that could only be the treasured Saburo Sugehiro. Ah, I just remembered I have urgent business in Kugane, which as well, as it shall afford me the opportunity to return the Saburo Sugehiro to its rightful owner. Pray allow me to do so. You have my word that I shall surrender it to no one. Okay, sure. That's awfully kind of you, though. How lucky we are to have a friend like Jim. Steadfast, loyal, honorable. A Manderville man from another mother. Let us quit this place and return to Kugane with the Wolf Burglar. I am sure the Sekisugumi have a cell with his name on it. Yeah, that was awfully nice of Yojimbo. We get to leave the task of returning the sword to him while we all deal with the Wolf Burglar and getting him handed over to the Sekisugumi. All's well that ends well, right? What business have you with the Sekisugumi?
We got the Wolf Burglar. My friends will be with him and over here with him in just a second.
The Wolf Burglar, the Lupin who has made mock of me and my brothers. I, Shigure, and my comrades have successfully captured the notorious Wolf Burglar Kugane and brought him here that we might surrender him to the custody of the Sekisugumi. Full glad we are to accept this unexpected bounty. The fiend has been a source of unending consternation for us. My thanks to you all. Pray bring him inside, honored friends.
Okay.
Bloody fools, the lot of you, blind to the true villain in your midst.
It is true then, the Wolf Burglar has been detained. Well done! Who must we thank for this auspicious turn of events?
I, Hildibrand, agent of Inquiry Inspector Extraordinaire, did bring the Wolf Burglar to heel with my customary style and aplomb.
Very good, very good. And the Saburo Sugehiro, where is it?
Didn't Yojimbo give it back to you? You mean you don't have it? I thought Yojimbo had returned it to you.
Yojimbo, that disrespectful disgrace of a samurai! Nay, Waluigi have not seen neither hide nor hair of him.
I can only presume that Jim is currently enjoying a plate of dango at the Umineko tea house before paying Master Akebono a visit. Or perhaps he's absconded with the Saburo Sugehiro.
This is all a joke to you people, isn't it? Of all the stupid, inexplicable, utterly unjustifiable, for what reason could you have possibly even for a moment considered it wise to let a single man, and not just any man either, a man I just expelled from my service? Mark me, Ronin, if you fail to deliver that sword, I shall make it the focus of my remaining years that your dreams go unfulfilled. Waluigi, away.
Certainly can't have that. Which reminds me, Shigure, you once told me that it was your dream to serve alongside us. Is that still the case? Yes, sir, it is. Good, because in light of your recent accomplishment, I would like nothing more than to induct you into the Sekikasugumi. What say you? It would be an honor, sir. Glad to hear it. There are, of course, some few procedures and discussions with my superiors that must come first, but we may attend to them now if your comrades do not mind waiting. Not at all. We will await your triumphant return, Shigure. We got the Wolf Burglar in, but we still haven't gotten the sword back, so I guess all's well that ends well? Also, who could have seen it coming that Yojimbo absconded with the sword? Certainly not me. My friends, it is finished. The red looks good on you. A Shigure reborn! Oh, that was Nashu. A Shigure reborn! Well, I would dare not put it in such grandiose terms, but indeed, I feel as though I am a changed man. And it is you three who have changed me for the better. 1,000 thanks to you, Throat, Inspector Hildibrand, Nashu. Though I only have just become a Sekisugumi, I've already been given my first assignment. I am to pursue the renegade Yojimbo and recover the Saburo Sukihiro. Alas, as a new recruit, I have been afforded no additional men or resources to accomplish this task. If I am to succeed, I will need all the help I can get. Say no more, Shigure, I should be glad to give it. I, Hildibrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, do hereby re-swear to help you scour all creation, from the deepest pit of the 7 hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, for Jim and the Saburo Sukihiro. And so our hunt begins again. And off he goes. Wait for me, Inspector, wait for me! Well, they're gonna be bound to turn up with a clue of some kind. Part of me still struggles to believe it, Throat. The Wolf Burglar captured and myself become a Sekisugumi. Again, I cannot thank you enough for all you have done for me. What an odd circuitous path that has led us to this point. To be honest, the most vexing complication was the loss of my hair, though Nashu assures me that she's already in the process of procuring a potent tonic to remedy that. So Nashu overheard me asking if you wanted one. Once more, we find ourselves waiting for fate to spur our story forward. Until we have led on the Saburo Sukihiro, we can but enjoy a respite. A lead on the sword. Hildibrand will return in The Black Heart Beneath. See you, Inspector! Am I ever going to be able to climb the tower?